Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm your host, Bring It Down. Start the recording on the loading screen because we are in the middle of a tour. I don't want you to miss anything. Oh, goodness.
Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
Oh, okay, going left.
Peace be with you, brother. This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me?
Pay more attention.
To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
As do doors, it seems. I'm following you.
Why such haste?
Because you're in the way.
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry.
Oh, goodness.
Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitors.
Yeah, the circuitors, the circulators, the circles, the circulators. I'm gonna close this on you. There you go.
In a rush to pray?
Now I'm in a rush to get you to finish this tour. Maybe if I talk to you, that'll help. That's it.
I'd like to ask, who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter. And soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered. Our life will still be work and prayer.
I see. Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange you haven't noticed.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevlas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Someone takes care of the library, someone else the garden. The abbot supervises everyone, and in his absence, the prior. But it's the circators you should worry about. They're the brothers who'll make sure we observe the rule. They can be quite strict, so if you want to avoid getting punished, always act righteously and do your duties honestly.
Who would you choose as the new abbot if you could?
Why should I even think about that when I don't have the right to vote? Gregor, don't go poking your nose into other people's business. You'll sleep better at night.
Alright, see, he just needed a good talking to.
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could ask Brother Celerius. They say he used to be a thief.
We got plenty of lockpicks. Alright, there we go. Did I fix them? No. I'm going up here. See you later, man. I'm not messing with this stuff. So is it not stealing now that... I don't know, I'm just gonna find my way around, because talking to him isn't helping me.
Get away from my cabinet. The book's stood in there out for your eyes to see.
I already have them. Can I just wait till nighttime here? Or do I have to go sleep in the... Which I thought you said the stairs lead to the dormitory up here. Whatever. Or is... Yeah, you say that, but you keep vanishing. Are you in here? Where'd you go?
In a rush to pray?
The rush for you to shut your face. Where'd he go? Is he up here? Oh, there he is.
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lukas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother, and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
Should I tell him about this?
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators, and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lukas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
I don't think it was him. But please, don't...
Don't fret, my friend. You'll see.
Okay. I think it's him, but we'll see. We'll see. I should go and try and talk to... Is it the porter? I want to know who came here without a letter. Am I supposed to be here again? Okay. So I don't know why that music plays. It's... Alright. Just a bunch of... Brother Librarian. Looks just like Brother Porter.
What troubles you?
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
And can I see them?
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. What can you tell me about the novices here?
What can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God and to live a monastic life. After a year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the brothers that are here.
But you know them yourself. Yorick is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager. Perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hard-working and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse, and no one knows much about him. And then we have you, about who I know nothing.
Okay, so I'm still leaning towards Antonius because he's diligent and hardworking. And no one really wants to become a monk. At least that's what I'm gathering. I feel like he... Circator John.
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during the ceremony. I have a feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm a circator.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything is the way it should be.
And when it's not the way it should be?
But then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
I'd like to ask you something.
Okay, so it's gonna be the same stuff no matter who I talk to, it seems. So I have to go talk to the actual novice. Got it. You know, I could just ask who didn't show up with a letter and it'd be over. But they're very adamant about not sharing that information, I guess. I feel like that's all I need to ask to see above right there? Oh. Only there's a room there, right? I still haven't found the dormitories, so I guess maybe that's what I should be looking for. Of course, I don't have like an inside map, but there's... Alright, screw it. Am I? I'm not gonna kill you, friend, but I need to get in that door that you're safeguarding. Maybe even look for a book in here that has information on the novices. Oh, am I? So be it. I have no idea what I'm looking for here. Sorry, bud, but I got things I gotta do.
What have we here? It looks like a book with the names of all the novices.
Oh, really? Huh. I had no idea this was all in here, but
Interesting. But I still don't know which one of them is pious.
oh, let's read this again. Let's actually read this. Young of the sir. Okay. So they paid. Okay. Okay, yeah, because he studied previously. It is Antonius. Yeah, it's definitely Antonius. I don't know what my daily schedule is. I thought I was exempt for today. Well, it's night times, maybe. Once again, I don't know how to get upstairs, so... Oh, here it is. Oh, it's downstairs. Seemingly someone's very busy. Alright, so I might wait till midnight. Hopefully everyone will be asleep. I need to find Antonius, though. Son of a gun. I know it's him. Just have to pickpocket him and figure it out. For sure, before I just go killing him. Let's, But yeah, if he knew Latin better than anybody else, because, again, Pius was previously studied to be a monk, or what have you. Actually, let's cancel that, because I can save for an hour in my bed. Now, I can actually go through and the book that I was given and do my daily schedule. And, like, be a monk. But meh. Like, why would I do all that when I can figure out that it was Antonius? And call it a day. I had no idea that book was behind those doors, though. I just wanted to go into the hard locked room because I assumed I'd find what I needed there. Alright, so it's saved. It's Antonius. What? How? I'm gonna load that real quick, because that... I guess I can't just pickpocket him? I thought I had pretty good sneak. Well, I guess my pickpocketing could use a little bit of work. We try it again. That's Antonius. He doesn't have a dagger on him. Like he was thought to have.
What do we have here? A nice sharp dagger. Now what would a monk need that for?
Now is that Lucas's dagger? So I can't talk to him.
Salve, be well.
Okay. What did I just get from him? Nah, drop that. Now, I guess I could wait till in the morning and question him. Because I found that dagger, but it's... it's next to Lucas.
Are you waking me? Go away.
Might save one more time. Well, I don't want to kill him. So let me look at my book real quick, see what the thing is. I want to take him back to Ratai for, you know, the reasons he's supposed to. So what time do I have to wake up? Of course, I can't read it. Of course, I don't have a torch either. Okay, so 3 a.m. start of the day. 4 a.m. morning prayer. Alright, so I'll sleep until 3. And then I'll figure it out. Maybe catch him when he wakes up, talk to him. Hey, I found this dagger. He'd be like, oh yeah, it's me. I'd be like, okay. Well. Or maybe I should talk to Lucas because it was beside Lucas. I have no idea. My instinct says that it's Antonius. Especially since he's so eager to be there. I don't know, just because he knows he's safer there. He doesn't want to draw suspicion to himself. The rest of them all don't want to be there because they were forced to come. For differing reasons. Sleep for another hour? Let's have gosh darn it. Well, it says 3 is the start of the day, so I'll wake up now. I've got that monastery key, so I guess there's not a way for me to get out without it. Or I'd probably lockpick the door. I wanted to leave. Alright, I said 3 a.m. is the start of the day, guys. I need to wake up. Fine. I'll keep waiting. But the book doesn't lie. Oh, I guess it does, because no one else is waking up at 3. Anybody awake? There we go. Yeah, it's starting to get up. Oh shoot, where's Lucas at? Is that Lucas? It's Yodak, or Jodik.
Greetings, brother.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
I'm interested in the other novices. Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
Listen, there's something I ought to tell you. There's a dangerous criminal hiding in the monastery, and I came here to look for him.
Ha! I knew it! He's a villain. Who are you, though? Oh, it's better not to ask, isn't it? It's always safer not to ask.
Never mind that. Who's a villain?
That's Siskin. I always thought he was an odd one, the way he carries on. But now it makes perfect sense. He's a criminal fleeing justice.
What are you talking about? You clearly know something I don't.
I'm telling you, keep your eye on him. He's no monk. That's what my gut tells me. And my gut's never wrong. What are you going to do to that fellow?
That's not your concern.
You should talk to the Circators or the Prior about it. Not act on your own.
I've read the abbot's book. It says in there that you're not as saintly as you make out. Actually, it seems like you're as lecherous as a boar in rut.
You broke into the abbot's quarters to spy on me? You won't...
I wasn't interested in your opinion about what I did. What interests me is you and what the book has to say about you.
Oops, didn't mean to skip that.
Just try it, and I'll smack you so hard your feet won't touch the ground.
No, don't hit me. I won't say anything to anyone, I promise.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't. Are you Lucas? No, you're Siskin. You're the one that everyone else suspects, but I don't think it's you.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at prayers?
Shouldn't you be at prayers?
Pay more attention.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. But are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me, in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver.
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my brothers, my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
Huh.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive?
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself.
I'm still curious about this treasure trove of yours.
It's no big terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. I mean, at other times I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't find it.
I'll tell the abbot. I'm sure he'll be keen to hear what the monks get up to instead of prayer.
What? A man pours his heart out to you when you play Judas. How about this for an offer? Say a word about this to anyone and I'll wring your neck. Touch anything I've buried here and you'll get the same. Are we clear?
Sure, yeah.
What are you doing here? What is it, bro?
I'm still...
It's no big terror.
I'll leave you be.
Thank you. And please.
There's something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear. I'm here to find someone and, well, to do away with him. But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
What's he doing here? And who are you?
They call him Pious because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion. They sent me here to find him and bring him to justice. He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. Do you know who it is?
Well, that's just it.
Should I say this?
Could be Antonius?
Antonius. He's a fine fellow. No, it can't be him. Although, you never know what's hiding beneath a man's skin.
See how hard it is? It could be anyone, and at the same time, nobody in particular. No, but I hope I'll track him down soon. If you find any clue that could lead me to him...
I swear I don't know anything. Except that I'm not the one you're looking for.
I won't tell you more. And I'd like...
You're talking about killing in the monastery.
Would you do that? I have a feeling you wouldn't.
You're right. I'll keep it to myself. I've got problems enough of my own without involving myself in yours. And besides, I mean to be gone from here within a year, so why should I care what happens with the monastery?
Thank you, Siskin.
Okay, so he says he goes to his stash during the, during prayer. So once he starts walking again, I
What are
can...
you doing here? Shouldn't you be at prayers?
Yeah.
Pay more attention, brother.
He's gone. It says underneath a tile. I can't see crap in here, though. Taking all the crosses from the church. So he has the book right now. I already know who it belongs to. It belongs to him.
Talk to me, brother.
What are you doing here?
Are you spying on me? Well, dear Gregor, I don't like that at all.
Hold your horses. I was passing by and saw you here.
It's no big terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. I mean, at other times I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't find it.
What kind of a book is it?
I found it here in the library. It was on a shelf where it should never have been. So I hid it to read later. It's the Necronomicon. Ghosts, demons, and invocations of powers beyond our world. Only it's written in a strange language that I can't really make sense of. All bara this and bara that. Who knows what it means? I tried to count the syllables, read the words backwards, but nothing. I'm not getting anywhere with it.
Oh. If it wasn't
That's a rather limited view of the world. Some write about the saints, others about demons. And an educated person should know both. Pity I can't understand a word it says. And I've been trying for quite a while. Just please don't tell anyone about the book. If the brothers learn that I took it from the library and hid it, I'll be in a lot of trouble. Our brothers' minds are closed to a thirst for knowledge.
There's a lot of coin in the stash. You have to admit it looks suspicious.
I admit it might look that way. But if I tell you what I'm hiding from everybody, I think you'll understand why. I hate to think of all I lost when they...
Okay, we've already heard all this crap.
What about the dagger?
That's a memento of better times. Father gave me that when I was a little lad. And it's done right by me more than once, when I got drunk somewhere with the wrong sort of...
Do you know how to...
And how? Boozing and brawling. God, how I miss that here.
Okay, well, I'm done talking to him.
That's
I just
all I wanted.
his stash. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I think eating? I know how to get down. Sorry, I know it's very dark in here, but... Collecting my daily schedule. I think I'm supposed to be eating right now. Or prayer?
Peace be with you, brother.
Am I supposed to be doing anything here in particular?
Pay more attention, brother.
Do I just stand here?
This is not a good time.
Okay, how long does this last for? So at 6 a.m. Oh my god, 2 hours? Well, that's a little annoying. At least it's light now. I can see what's going on. Is it telling me to go to prayers? Okay. God, 2 hours just standing here and... Ugh. Alright. I guess we'll just all... It's on your hip. Oh, it's a cane. Okay, he's one of the... Oh, he's a circuiter. Even when I slow down to a walk, I still... Don't shake your booty at me. I still walk faster than all these guys. So maybe I'm just gonna scoot past Elio. Is that a boot? Excuse me. Oh, this music keeps playing.
From good speech. So much the more ought the punishment for sin make us avoid evil words.
Just
Therefore,
sit here.
since the spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good, holy, edifying conversation. For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another place, death and life are in the power of the tongue. For speaking and teaching belong to the master. The disciples' part is to be silent, to listen.
Is this my life now? Just sit here and eat.
Asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words, or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual ban. And for
I've been
such
poisoned.
conversation we do not permit
Oh, crap.
the disciple to open his mouth.
Am I gonna die?
The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the abbot. Therefore,
Alright, so someone poisoned me. I'm on to somebody, darn it. So I get for telling everybody that I'm looking for pious, I guess. Maybe they all poisoned me.
You've got a strong constitution. Anyone else would have certainly died.
What happened?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a young boy. He was lost and miserable. He had no future. He was tempted by his friends into doing some foolish things, but he wasn't truly bad, because when it came down to it, he ran away rather than keep doing foolish deeds. His former friends didn't take kindly to that, though, and wanted to punish him. So they sent a hunting dog to find him and rip his throat. The boy wasn't stupid, though, and he knew that the hound was coming. He poisoned some food, and when the hound showed up, he gave it to him. He didn't expect the beast to live, but it did. And all of a sudden, the boy was sorry for what he tried to do. So he offered to make a bargain with the hound.
I think I understand you. But the beast would need to know what deal he's being offered.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another novice, I suppose. If news of the murder got out from the monastery, my former friends might believe I'm dead. But I'm offering you a solution that doesn't require any killing. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow. That sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Do you mean these keys?
What? I'm not going to ask you how you got your hands on those, you devious lad.
Alright, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you.
That would sound more sincere if you hadn't just tried to kill me.
That's why I'm thanking you. For being so reasonable despite what I did. For what it's worth, I'm glad the poison didn't kill you. And we can both come through this alive if we work together.
Oh, that sounds like an awful lot of work, but... Makes me... It's a way out. Anybody think my daily schedule? Did he already get out of here? Oh, he went down here. I could just kill him.
Peace be with you, brother.
Right? Oh, the game is gonna crash. Yeah, I ain't messing with that crap. Alright, cool. That was easy. I'm trespassing? Alright. Well, let's get out of here. Easy peasy. Look at that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that extra work. I can just walk out. Look at that. I'll take back my things. Uh-oh. I thought I'd just be on my horse. Nope. Alright, well, let's get the next level in lockpicking. I'll get 6 cents. Warns me if someone's about to catch me when I'm lockpicking. Crap, how do I do that? It was in this chest, right? To the, out here and to the right, I hope. I want to just put on my horse, and then I just had an easy time when I left. Hey man, don't mind me. But he didn't notice that I'm out rummaging around.
Hey, who's there?
Don't talk to me, this is my stuff, man. Let's get rid of that, I guess. That. What if I can use this in place of the other weapon? Guess it's unique in its own way. Still over encumbered though. Alright, what can I draw? Oh, I guess all these darn goblets and stuff. Let's see all these golden. I'm almost there. I'm getting there. The heck else did I pick up? Like I said, start dropping. Not dropping, but moving all the books into my inventory. I want to sell all those very soon, hopefully. Alright, cool, I can move now. So what I need to do, go to the agreed, well, I need to get dressed first and foremostly. Can I be a warrior monk? Oh, I have another monk's habit. Get rid of that. What's the charisma on this bad boy? 18 compared to what? 15. Yeah, give me that. $14, $20. Yeah, I'll wear that. All right, I think that I am all kitted up, right? Seems that way. All right. Hey, my horse. Just left it here. All right. Let's go to the agreed meeting spot, I guess.
How did this get here?
Oh, wait, hold on. Is it faster to go this way or the other way? This way, it seems. Alright, anyway. I'm sure there's a better way to do that monastery mission, but I did it my way. Gosh darn it. Found out who it was. So what I'm assuming is if you tell him that you're looking for pious, he'll poison you, and then you can, he'll confront you after you survive the poisoning. I don't know if you survive it no matter what, though, because I have a pretty high level. I don't think they'll let it kill you, though. That's fun. I mean, I'm glad there's another, like, resolution, stuff you can do. But if someone didn't die, I don't think these guys would have met me. I think there would have been consequences for sparing him. I didn't want to kill somebody that didn't have anything to do with it.
They were talking about.
So I did things, I think, the right way. Well, I got impatient. I did want to try and spare him, but also didn't want to spend all day waiting.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Curva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed, or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Yes, I did.
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
That's true.
You've got proof?
He actually didn't have anything on him.
I didn't find anything unusual on him except for a lot of coin.
I'd say that's unusual for a monk, wouldn't you?
Well,
Have you got it on you?
Wow, 3,000, what? I did forget to search his body, and he's supposed to have that special dye. Yeah, screw it.
yeah.
Great. Since that's the money we paid the bastard for a job he didn't do, I'll have it back.
Sure. Here you are.
Well, I never. Honest to God, Grosjean, what are you so glum about? You didn't think I'd let you keep it, did you? Here's your share for the work you did. not a groschen more.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. Show this to them. It's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
So did he give me a signet ring? Because I already have one. No, it's probably a quest item. Why is this a quest item? Okay. Let's go tell them at Retire real quick. Let them know what's going down. And then, well, let's kill some bandits first. Then we'll go give them the heads up. The lowdown, you know? The lowdown Charlie Brown. Alright, so I see the chest that they want me to investigate. There's only bandits waiting nearby. There you are. Oh, a human. Okay. Do you like that? Alright, dude. Is he dead? Nope. That takes care of that. Try mushrooms, some groschen, some wine. Because why not? Wine not? Huh? Huh? Yeah? Okay. Oh, no, back. Wait. Yeah, I'll take the hunting arrows. Screw it. Thanks for nothing, nerds. What's my nutrition at? Oh, it's at 100. Well, I should be alright then. Normally I wouldn't take justice to my own hands like that, but it was a lot easier, so, you know, just, you do what you can. Do what you can with what you got. What I had was a dagger. So, I wonder if I stab someone with just the ornamented dagger in my inventory if I, Ow, dude. Hey, chill, chill. Of course, I'm not on the same, like, level as that guy. Hold on a second. I gotta fight this other guy. Hey, change targets. Hold on, 1 second. There we go. You like that? Yeah. It's hard to imagine two people setting up that wagon to raid people. But I suppose it's possible. Alright, and continue to retire. Because I've broken into the monastery before. I feel like I could have just broken into the monastery and done that quest. But only if, well, I guess I would have had known, who the, I would have been able to talk to the novices that way. So you can do that if you're trying to speed run, I guess. Do I have to talk to both of them separately, or can I talk to them at the same time? Because I had two markers.
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyk near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now, when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
Alright, and we're going to call it here. The next episode, we're going to go to Vranyk and stick my neck out too far, probably.
Damn!
I like the way he screams that at me. But anyway, yeah, I'll catch you on the next episode where we're going to go spy on a army of bandits. All the way over here. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next episode. Hopefully.